Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 battle. This is round 3 out of 5 of the Rome Against the World tournament. In this one of the paired match against Murat, I have the Dacians with their Sarmatian allies against the Imperial Romans. So, we are maxing out on light infantry, including some archers to seize this as a base of operations, although they can run away from it if they have to. Max out on Volksmen because they are superior and they are cheap at 48 points. Gotta keep them away from missile fire, of course. One close order warband here, he'll be fighting in open ground. All three of our picked loose order warband massed here. In addition, maxed out on cavalry. Lancers are mixed in throughout. They can kind of play spoiler against the legions and just slow them down with the Sons of Control. More cavalry on the left, including light cavalry, so it kind of depends what approach my opponent takes. If he attacks here, then we can try to swoop in for a flank attack. If he hangs back, I suppose we'd have to do some shifting around, but then we would deploy the cavalry in the center and shift Volksmen and loose warbands maybe so ponderously over to push into this forest. Well, we'll see what he does. I'm a little nervous about my lack of infantry, but average warbands fare so poorly against Roman legionaries that I don't think bringing them is really worth it. Okay, next turn. Artillery on the hill. Now, that will not be easy to take on if he does choose to stand his ground. I wonder, is he going to have much there? I doubt it. Let's shift some light infantry over and they can help figure that out. Next turn. Okay, we'll keep sending those scouts over. And in a couple turns we can start moving forward and take a look at things. Next turn. So we're going to have to come up with a new plan then. We'll want medium foot here, lancers in the center. So start shifting Volksmen over and lancers into the middle. And we'll also, unfortunately, I hope I have time to do this, want to shift our Volksmen over to the other flank entirely. Do we have time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's kind of pushing it. It's kind of pushing it, but we'll try it out. And noble cavalry can just start rushing to the edges as well. I mean, there's stuff in here, but maybe they can try to get around the edge. And this main battle line force will have to occupy this wall of legionaries. We'll probably want more lights over to that side as well. These three can just hang on to this little outcrop. Next turn. Maybe I'm not going to have time for my little plan. Okay, straighten the line back out. There. We'll work on making contact here and speed up our scouting out of the forest. Next turn. Well, I guess we're going to lose control of that, but it's not really a big deal. Okay, well, we might need to do this to break the zone of control situation up here. Run away. Or go there. Oh, yeah. That's fine. Okay. Push up. Shoot. Here. I think we're out of range at this heavy artillery. Yeah, that's the edge of its range, so we will stay there. And we can start taking a look in the forest. Nothing yet. Not that that means anything. Okay. Next turn. Oh no. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to scatter then. But having a bunch of auxilia sitting up here is not really a huge deal. The artillery could make my sitting around trying to zone a control lock with cavalry strategy a little more difficult than usual. Yep, hello. Well, at least they're basically out of the action then. Okay, let's go take a look. Surprisingly empty. Yeah. Okay. Great. Then keep on pushing through. Maybe we'll be able to get all these out and around, and that could put some real pressure on. Huh. Okay. Next turn. Okay, that's good. We should be able to cut up these auxiliaries pretty effectively with our medium foot here. So we bounce that, and unfortunately, I was hoping for better than that. Alright, we're gonna have to find a way to get our left wing around faster, because this is getting dangerous. What do we got? Light javelin horse. That's fine. Cut through then. Cut through. And it's slow, but I think it is worth getting all the way. Okay. Trap these two units. Push forward. And if we do that, get in, bounced. Well, in that case, we're gonna have to do this. Then, right? Yeah, block that. Then prepare a flank. Next up, pylon. Do it, it's downhill. Okay. Then we don't really need to stay in rough ground. Impact is good, but they're generaled up in armor, so melee will be dangerous for our loose warband. Gotta shield our Falksman from archery. Shift you around. Make way so we can get the other shot off. Good. Keep pounding that cavalry unit. Good. Okay. Now we can face off here. Two, 3, 4 to 3, so we might want to fall back a little bit so we're like that and harder to flank. Next turn. Bounce that charge, and then he'll push into the picked warband. Oh, that is very nice. Might be able to do something with that. Okay, so now that combat strength modifier could hurt me. Let's consider. Well, first I think we definitely here might as well throw some more casualties in. But then we charge in, push them back, and it's still downhill. Walk that unit in, and unfortunately, we need to do, well, let's see, if I go, it's going to get very complicated here. Then, no, I just made things too complicated for myself. We just have to accept this unit's going to get pinned in and it's going to be ugly. So with that in mind, let's general up on you to inspire the men. Get that cohesion drop in. Romans, of course. Pretty unimpressive. Held firm. Get ready to press that advantage. Pin these units in again. And shove them off. Won't catch them. Go for a break. Good. And pop out. Very slow process. Okay, then there's this whole situation. How bad? It's actually okay because we have the hill and the commander. So let's go for inflict some casualties. And try again. Just want to encourage him to push forward just to buy time, just in case. Alright, impact. Totally underwhelming. Nice. Okay. Can live with that. Alright, that's all for now. Next turn. Rally on the lights, no big deal. Yeah, it's going to be a bad day for the Lancers, but that could open up opportunities given enough time. The cavalry is holding. Yeah, that's the bad thing that we couldn't prevent. Hopefully they die slowly. Okay. Good. That could have gotten dangerous. Roman legionaries. You're in some danger. Pull back. Get your friends involved. Okay. Let's work on this flank first. Good. We might be able to work with that. Oof. So zone in these two units. And hover. Good. Zone them in. Have to charge. Combat strength modifier should start coming into play. Yep. We have superior units, and the armor doesn't matter. That is going to hurt. Yeah, not too bad yet. Continue to just shoot at these. Great job. Impact is bad. Melee is good, so we'll wait one more turn till we're in position for the flank, and then engage. Next turn. Oh, why they gotta be that way? Flank is set up, unfortunately. Hopefully we break that unit so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, bounce a charge. Yep. Yeah, keep these units occupied for just a little while longer. Good. Bounce that. Oh, even better. Even better. Oh, that's annoying, but not a huge deal. A break that could free us up to fall back in a turn or two. Disruption, perfect. Okay, okay. This is going... Ooh. Well, they were doomed anyway, but it's still unpleasant to have that happen. We'll need to work on disrupting the light horse archers. They are the danger here. Held firm. Good. Go for this break here and see what it brings us. Nothing much yet. Well, that means they can't threaten us. So instead we can see how these combats go for one thing. I mean, that's pretty good. Threaten a flank here. Then yeah, they're pretty much cut off. Combat strength modifier. Oof, still going our way. Might as well. This is horrendous. Unfortunately, we now have a choice of either dooming these lancers or dooming this warband. Let's at least make things annoying for them. But I think I'll accept the loss of a single warband unit. Okay. Bounce off, that's fine. Here, push them along. Double drop. Push and emerge. Alright, up 20. Morat says, all ending rather badly, well played. Let's see how far along we get this turn then. Bounce that. Which is nice, but it does mean that the bad thing is going to happen to that warband. I should have attacked with the raw legionaries first for the auto drop. That was a mistake. Break. Disrupt on the raw. Held firm. Held firm. Okay. Let's keep pushing forward. Again, start putting some harassment down, I suppose. Keep this unit locked in. Go for that break. And that automatic cohesion drop. Get a shot off. And so we go. This is going to go very badly. But not yet. We do get a downhill charge here. See how it goes. Up and bounced. Break them. Set up a flank for next turn. Melee them. Okay, we should win these slowly. There we go, that combat strength finally came into play. Okay, forward. Push on the artillery. Yeah, that's fine. And start working your way around. Do we go for it? Let's go for it. Now they held firm. We could risk impact. We're doing well enough that I'm okay with potential drop. Okay, so sadly 39% is not quite a win. Next turn. Ooh, rally on the legionaries, okay. We'll have to zone them in. Oh, that's very awkward. Actually, you shouldn't have charged there. That opens me up to zone that unit as well. Oh, are we going to win by auto-breaking a light unit? Be pretty silly. But it looks like it's going to be that way. Well, I had all these plans. What I was going to do is set up a flank on this unit with the noble cavalry. Move this here to zone them, this here to zone them, so this melee could continue, hopefully in our favor by breaking these two. Break that unit and gradually grind these down with the Volksmen. But apparently not necessary. I think a lot of what happened here was I don't think my opponent was familiar with how you can pin heavy infantry lines with lancers if that heavy infantry doesn't have much missile support, which it did not. So they're able to delay extensively here while my overall lower quality infantry is able to hit a smaller and lower quality portion of the Roman army. So really, all this means though by winning is that I will be facing a tougher opponent still next round, which is Romans versus Sassanid Persians. So good game to Murat. Good luck to him the rest of the tournament. Till next time.